This video is going to be short and sweet. It is also going to be full of spiders. This is Crypt of the Moon Spider. The book is a novella. It is written by Nathan Ballingrud. Are you afraid of spiders? I am not a human that is afraid of spiders, but this book is full of spiders. So, content warning, spiders. Body horror as well, but mostly spiders. I am not going to spoil this book. Well, I take that back. I'm not going to spoil the book completely. I want folks to experience this book. It is 1923. Veronica Brinkley is a housewife, and she is struggling with depression. Her husband sends her away to an asylum on the moon to be treated for her depression. Her husband is a real asshole. He has no intent of her coming home, of her being treated for the depression, and for her not performing her wifely duties. He's basically sending her to an asylum to be locked away. Veronica arrives at the Barrowfield Home for the Treatment of Melancholy. The Barrowfield Home is an asylum on the moon. Moon travel is possible in 1923. So, off the bat, with this book, we have a nice alternative history timeline happening. We get the story of the Alabaster Scholars. They are a group of settlers on the moon during the early days of lunar exploration, and they discover the lair of the moon spider. The moon spider was a massive, magical, psychic spider that lived deep in the moon rock under the lunar surface. The settlers move into the lair of the moon spider, and basically what we have here is the good old-fashioned beginnings of a spider cult. They begin to communicate with the spider. They are protecting the spider. By the time Veronica arrives on the moon, the spider is long dead, but the cult is still around. We meet Dr. Barrington Cole. He's the medical doctor at the asylum. The treatments that Dr. Cole performs at the asylum is basically lobotomy. The thing is that this is not a treatment for depression. She's given a tea, and with this tea, she flashes back. We get some hallucinations. And we go back and forth from her memories to the current day. And it kind of makes you wonder, too, what parts are actual real story, or maybe what parts are fabricated. Veronica has her medical procedure. And then the body horror kicks in. Oh boy, does it kick in. A whole lot of body horror in a very tiny book. Like, things get weird real fast. So Dr. Cole is a mad doctor. He's performing human experiments. He's implanting false memories. The Alabaster Scholars are upset. They are upset that Dr. Cole is here, that he has built this asylum on top of the moon spider's crypt, that he is using the moon spider's silk to perform human experiments. After Veronica has her treatment, chaos ensues. And I'm just going to leave it at that. So Crypt of the Moon Spider was it was published in 2024. It's short. It's a novella. It is under 100 pages. I grabbed mine, read it on my Kindle. And what's fabulous is that this is the first novella in a trilogy. It's the Lunar Gothic trilogy, and oh my god, I can't wait for the second one to come out. The world building is fabulous in this little novella. The world building on both the moon and the earth in flashback, it's dark. It's very much a gothic horror book, on top of it being kind of science fiction-y because we are on the moon and we do have an alternative timeline for history happening. The story in the asylum is disturbing. What goes on is unsettling and disturbing. It's incredible. It's dark. It's unsettling. And I know I keep using the word unsettling, but it's really the perfect word to describe the asylum, to describe the events that are happening, to describe lobotomy. So Crypt of the Moon Spider may not be for you if you have arachnophobia, if you are afraid of spiders. I am not afraid of spiders. I mean, I'll be the first to, like, usher one out the door, but I'm not afraid of them. So on the Danae scale of ratings from 1 through 5, with 1 being no and 5 being this is a masterpiece, man, I feel like this is a solid 4.5 for me. I loved it. If you made it this far, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.